So last Saturday, my friends and I decided to have a good old-fashioned potluck dinner. You know, the kind where everyone brings their specialty and you end up with a weird combo of quinoa salad, deviled eggs, and 7-layer dip? Well, my friend Greg set up a Google Doc for us to coordinate, but apparently, nobody actually read it. Classic. The only mildly strange thing was when Greg texted, "Can everyone please bring their cheesiest dish?" Which I thought was just his way of being supportive of our lackluster culinary skills. Fast forward to Saturday night, and as people start arriving, I notice a suspicious number of aluminum trays being carried through the door. First Emily shows up with her Nana's secret lasagna recipe, then Steve with his deep dish Midwestern lasagna, then Priya with a fusion tofu lasagna. By the time the fifth person walked in balancing yet another bubbling tray, it became clear, literally everyone had brought lasagna. There were 12 of us. 12 lasagnas. The only thing more layered than those trays was the tension in the room as we all realized no one brought salad. In a desperate bid not to waste food, or admit defeat, Greg had a revelation: let's stack them. So, naturally, we began layering the lasagnas on top of each other, carefully alternating between meat, veggie, and experimental. Emily grabbed her phone to document the process for posterity, or maybe just TikTok. By the time we reached the 7th lasagna, the whole thing started leaning like a cheesy tower of Pisa, but with more ricotta and existential dread. We had to use a spatula and Steve's old calculus textbook to stabilize it. At the end of the night, we gazed in awe at our creation, a 12-tier, 6-foot-tall monument to poor communication skills and lactose tolerance. Someone even stuck a breadstick on top like a flag. As we stared at our masterpiece, Greg solemnly declared, "Behold, the world's first pasta skyscraper." It's a saucy development in architecture. And honestly, that's the only structure I've ever wanted a building permit for.